Fleetwood Mac has so many incredible guitar riffs for both electric and acoustic. But when it comes to acoustic guitar, one of their most incredible famous riffs is Landslide. This uses a really interesting technique that you find across a lot of folk and country music called Travis picking. See, unlike fingerstyle guitar where you finger pick with your thumb to your ring finger, this technique only uses your thumb, index, and middle fingers. This allows you to get a really cool moving bass pattern as you play the song. Play this song, all you need are 3 different chords and one simple Travis picking pattern. Let's get into it. So let's listen to it one more time and really listen to that thumb pattern switching from the 5th to the 4th strings.
This is for you, darling.
Now, if you haven't Travis picked much in the past, just get used to playing the 5th and the 4th strings with your thumb back and forth. Next, let's add our index finger on the 3rd string. Thumb, index, thumb. Just get used to that. Thumb, index, thumb. Just really play that back and forth. Thumb, index, thumb. Thumb, index, thumb. Then after you get comfortable with that, you're adding in your middle finger on the 2nd string. Place down that C major chord, you're going thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb. Now here's the really cool part. You actually are doing the exact same thing with your right hand across all the different chords in this little short riff. The only thing that's changing is your left hand. So you're constantly doing this pattern. You're just switching your left hand. Switching, switching, switch. So your left hand switches, your right hand stays the exact same. Next, we have a G/B chord. Your 2nd finger goes to the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and your pinky goes to the 3rd fret of the 2nd. Then we're doing the exact same thing with our right hand. Thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb. And then you pause a little bit at the end. Next, you go to this A minor 7 chord, so it's just like a normal A minor chord, except you take off your 3rd finger. Thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb. And then lastly, you go to that same chord as before, which is the G/B chord. Now, if you want to practice this exercise yourself with the Acoustia player, you can download it 100% free just by scanning that QR code. There's some cool features you can use as well, so you'll be able to actually slow this down and practice it yourself by scanning this QR code. This is just one of our hundreds of exercises we have here at Acoustia. Now, the song does use the capo on the 3rd fret. Okay, let's listen to that pattern again. And now I want you to really keep an eye on those chord changes. Notice how the right hand stays the exact same, but what Lindsey Buckingham does is he's just changing that left hand shape.
And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down.
You can see it right there. See what he's doing.
Oh, mirroring till the landslide brought me down.
See, notice how his ring finger, it just kind of stays there on the guitar. You can use it sometimes almost as an anchor for the rest of your hand. So you can actually place your ring finger down on the 1st string and use that as an anchor. That's always anchored down. For me personally, I find it a little more tricky, but some people do, play it like that. Now I want to show you a different way you can actually play this. This isn't with Travis picking at all. This is by Smashing Pumpkins. And what they do here is they actually play it with a pick, so not with their fingers at all. I think it's really interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There, they're using a guitar pick, Smashing Pumpkins. They're not using their fingers. It's because you really want to accentuate those bass notes. So when you get to add in that thumb switching, it just makes it sound so much better, and that's why, this just sounds so good. So if you want to just play it like that, it obviously is not going to sound as good, but it accentuates it versus, it's just more that soft classical versus the sound that makes it so famous. Okay, I'm gonna practice this easy finger picking pattern a little bit more with the Acoustia player. The first thing I'm going to do is just start out by getting used to that thumb switching from the 5th to the 4th string. So you'd start out 5th string, skip, 4th string. And then you switch again. And then once you get comfortable with that, add in the other fingers. Or you know what, better yet, just practice your index and middle. Skip the thumb. And then once you get comfortable with that, add everything in. Now, one really cool thing about this is you're able to actually see it's called a PIMA. If you don't know what PIMA, that's just a way to describe our right hand. So our thumb is P, index is I, middle is M, and A is your ring finger. So really the only ones you really need to think about are your thumb, which is P, and your ring finger, which is A. You might be saying, why is it not, T, I, M, R? Well, this is what they use in classical guitar. So if you need an extra hand with this, you can see it says P, I, P, M, P, I, P, P, I, P, M, P, I, P. So that's just a way to look at it. And like I said, if you want to actually practice this, you're able to use this software yourself on your phone, your laptop, computer, then just scan that QR code and you'll be able to access this 100% free. Now there's so many other Travis picking patterns you can try yourself if you want to get better at the technique. The main thing is, a lot of times, your thumb's going to be starting on that 5th string, your index is on the 3rd, and your middle is on the 2nd. Now the only time this is really going to change is when you go to a G chord, something like that, because when you're on a G chord, you still want to be playing the basses, so you'd end up playing the 6th and the 5th strings. But for this example, we're going to be just playing a C chord, so with that, you're going to be placing your thumb on the 5th string, index on the 3rd, and middle on the 2nd. Just get used to doing that, and then you can do a lot of experimenting. So this is the pattern we're doing. Now, a very common one is you could do your thumb and your middle together. You could go PM, then you could go thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index. Now, if you know what song uses this pattern, put it in the comments below. Now, as you get very advanced with Travis picking, you can, I know it's kind of against the term a little bit, but you can use your ring finger as well. And kind of have some melody notes. Now let's watch Merle Travis play a little bit with his technique. It's absolutely insane when it comes to this. Let's skip ahead. Now, what I find crazy about Merle Travis, especially in this clip, is sometimes he doesn't even use his middle finger. He'll just use his thumb and his index. It's absolutely crazy. So let's put this back on. Look how he's just using his thumb and his index finger. So all of these people who use that Travis picking technique, well, you can thank Merle Travis because he is the one who invented it. And I know it's kind of gone, a bunch of different ways. A lot of people will just play basic Travis picking stuff. Some people bring their ring fingers in as well. You could argue that's finger picking, not Travis picking, but it's all based and it's all created by this guy, Merle Travis. If you enjoyed this video, it was a lot of fun making it. If you do want to practice this Travis picking exercise, then you can scan that QR code and you can get it 100% free. It has all the different right hand fingering to practice, which is very useful. But I know a lot of times you can turn this off if you don't want to actually see the PIMA, but I find it useful, seeing the right hand fingering as you're going through that. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more from us here at Acoustia, we post acoustic guitar videos once a week. Then make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're always trying to make better and better videos, so your support really helps us. And I will see you in the next one.